Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adolfo Zamora, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Peter O'Brien.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Harris comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harris.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Bo.
And he misses 2-1.
2-1. Hey, kid, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Harris at third with nobody out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Harris is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double. Stepping in, Riley Unroe, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harris is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Sal Giardina. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vaughn Harris.
Vaughn Harris.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round.
Francisco ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That ball hard. Way to get to third.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Steve Hamilton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the...
Stepping in, Vaughn Harris. He's tripled twice already in this ball game.
Harris.
Come on, let it fly right here.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Harris. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. To short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Steve Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat on the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. So striding in, Yonder Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Harris is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Clippers lead it 5-3. Striding in once again, Vaughn Harris. He singled his last time up.
Harris.
Your pitch, huh?
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, dig, dig, dig. Go 2, dig.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Down, slide.
And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That is now 3 triples for him in the game, which is darn near impossible. In fact, the last 15 years or so, only a few guys have done it. Pretty impressive what he's been able to do in this one.
Touki Toussaint answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now batting, the catcher, Bo.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count still full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow, and their runners at the corners now.
Jordan Luplow.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Clippers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adolfo Zamora earned his 5th win of the year. Kyle Wright worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. John Gant records the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of 2 division leaders between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jason Voss, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go at that so far this year.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Ready to take his hacks again, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Fouled away.
Come on, baby. Need your pitch. Right now.
Yeah, come on now, big guy. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
a strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
You're scoring.
Harris will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Vaughn Harris, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Harris.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Elian Leyva takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Vaughn Harris will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Riley Unroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Riley Unroe.
Now here's the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Harris is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Columbus is out in front, 6-0. At the plate, Christian Pache, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Columbus jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Jason Voss earns win number 7 on the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Adam Pletko starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to left field. Harris is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, Vaughn Harris. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Harris.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
He's going, he's going.
First offering on its way. He's running. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vaughn Harris. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, at the time, let it fly.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien.
The designated hitter, Peter O'Brien.
Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now to the plate, Vaughn Harris. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Harris will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Vaughn Harris will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as he grounds this one to short.
Come on, get down. Come on.
Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Vaughn Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
13-3 the final score. The Columbus Clippers launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.